Bonjour, je m'appelle Dan Sweeney. Hello, I'm Dan Sweeney. I'm a researcher and instructor at MIT D-Lab. MIT D-Lab is a group at MIT, and we collaborate with community partners all over the world to work on technologies that help people who are struggling in poverty or have lesser resources. So right now we're in Cameroon and we're working on a project here in collaboration with African Solar Generation, the Antenna Foundation, and IAO, which is the Agriculture Institute of Obala. The project is that we're working with smallholder poultry farmers, and we're developing a technology to help them reduce their losses for baby chicks. During the first weeks of their life, the losses can be very high. And so we've developed a method which is an insulated box. We call it a brooder box, which we keep the chicks in, and then a method of heating that doesn't require electricity or any other outside energy source, but it uses thermal batteries, which are made of beeswax. And when we melt the beeswax, as it solidifies, it releases heat at a very reasonable temperature. This is D-Lab's second visit to Cameroon to work with the team here. A few months back, we had a couple of students, Josh and Amber, who came and they introduced the first prototype for the improved solar box. They also did some of the scoping and initial experiments with the thermal batteries. We came back to the lab. We had a team from the D-Lab energy class that worked on improving the battery solution, and now we're implementing those concepts and running some experiments with batteries. We've looked a lot for containers that would work well to hold the beeswax, and we've built a new box. I think you'll see it at some point in the video, which is a bigger size. It'll hold more chicks, and we've made it so it's a bit modular and we can make changes as we want to, either to the insulation or the ventilation or the heating conditions in the box. Like we do with a lot of D-Lab projects, we focus on using local resources as much as possible. So all the material that we've used to build the box and also the thermal batteries has been sourced here in Obala or in Yaoundé, which isn't too far away. We're trying not to bring in outside resources that would be difficult for the team to carry forward when the project scales up later. Fortunately, we haven't had a lot of challenges. We do face some things on these trips, and those are expected. I think in this case, because the thermal batteries are a new idea, not a lot of people understood immediately how those work, and especially when we were trying to find good containers for the batteries, that was challenging. But we were able to overcome that, especially with the help of the team at Obala and ASG, just a lot of great people around to support us.